What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Raccoon City, California. I'm a therapist who games, and thank you for joining me because today we are going to be exploring whether or not Capcom should think about having Resident Evil return to Raccoon City. But before we do that, if you guys can do me a huge favor, hit that like and subscribe button, because my philosophy is if you enjoy the vibe, why not like and subscribe? Now, let's get into it. Resident Evil continues to be a franchise that a lot of people love, okay? Whether you are an OG fan, 1 to 3, the New Age fan, 4 to 6, or the modern first-person fan, 7 and 8, and I'm pretty sure 9 might be as well, or maybe not since the Ethan story is done. But for fans like me who got into Resident Evil during the OG PlayStation 1 days, I have had a very difficult time being invested into the story past part 3. I'm even one of those type of people who didn't play part 4 originally. I never even played the original part 4. It just was too far away from the from where it all started. But I did play part 4 remake, and I think they did a wonderful job at tying it in. They really made the part 4 remake feel like a sequel, versus just us, Leon just going to go do different things. But with all of the remakes that are happening, and now we've got word that they're going to be doing Code Veronica, and we just got word at the Capcom Summer Next that another Resident Evil is in development. And so with all these games in development, I'm still waiting on a Resident Evil Outbreak remake. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about a Resident Evil Outbreak remake because of how it's gonna work, just in terms of playing with other people. Is it gonna are they gonna be able to recapture the essence that was the original, or with the over the shoulder, is it gonna feel more like Gears of War? How do you make a 4-player survival horror game? But aside from that, I'm thinking, how can we return to Raccoon City? Now, I am thinking, should Capcom revisit Raccoon City, more specifically Raccoon University? In the original concept of Resident Evil 2, which ended up being dubbed Resident Evil 1.5, Elza is a college student who crashed into the police station, and that's kind of how she ended up at the police station. But what a dope way to return to Raccoon City and be Elza as she tries to escape Raccoon City University. The university is the setting of a university is very similar to how the Spencer Mansion was, very similar to the police station. With the university, you have so much real estate to deal with, whether it's science buildings, social service buildings, all these buildings that you can make your way across. There's laboratories, there's just so many pieces to it that I feel like could really work. It's kind of like how in The Last of Us, when there was a section in there where you had to meet up with some fireflies on one of those college campuses, and just the way that you go through the dorms and you go through the campus and all this stuff like that, it was the perfect zombie setting. Perfect place for all, perfect place for an outbreak. A bunch of college students, professors, whatever. I think it's a great way to give us another Outbreak type of story, because I feel like those are always the best stories told. The outbreak happens and you're trying to escape, and I think it will definitely go hand in hand with part 2 and part 3, and even part 1. You're in this mansion, you're trying to get out of there. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think a Elza Walker, because it's a great way to really introduce her, an original concept character. It's a great way to give her own side story and bring us back to Raccoon City and really have us trying to figure out a way to escape. I see dollar signs, Capcom. But you guys let me know what you guys think. I look forward to seeing some of your comments, and I'll catch you guys next time here at Raccoon City, California. Peace.